Good morning, everyone. My name is Amanda Aragon, and I am the Statewide Relations Advisor for Conoco Phillips. I am so sorry I can't be there in person this morning. This is truly one of my favorite events and one of the greatest events that we sponsor all year long. So it really is disappointing not to be there, but I hope that you're all having a great time so far. As the Statewide Relations Advisor, I've had the extreme privilege of working with so many people in this room in ways that we can make New Mexico better, because at the end of the day, I know that's what everyone in this room is trying to do. And as the largest producer of oil and gas in the state of New Mexico, we know that we have a responsibility to work hard every day to make sure not just that we're producing oil and gas, but that we're really taking a stake in our communities, not just in Farmington and not just in Hobbs, but all across New Mexico, by really getting our hands dirty, by really putting our money where our mouth is and contributing to all the wonderful work that you do. In fact, we've worked with 4 of the agencies being nominated for Nonprofits of the Year this year, which is amazing considering that we really don't have any staff except for one in Albuquerque, and we don't have an office here, but we really do feel that responsibility to make sure that that is spread all across the state and doesn't just stay in the corners where we produce oil and gas. Conoco Phillips has invested over $4 million the last 5 years in community grant programs all across the state of New Mexico. Some of you in this room have received some of our grant money. So that's a program that we really, really love. We have another program called our Educational Grant Program, and that money is dispersed to teachers who send proposals over to Conoco Phillips about projects that they want to implement in the classroom. And that could be anything from a math program that requires us to buy new calculators to an art program that really emphasizes the history of New Mexico. And the greatest thing about our philanthropic giving is that it's, for the most part, decided by 13 of our employees who make up our philanthropic committee. And those are employees who live and work in the state of New Mexico, and they really get to decide where our company's money goes, which I think is pretty unique and pretty awesome. In fact, some of the members of the philanthropic committee are there this morning, along with members of our stakeholder engagement team. So I would ask that you stop by and say hello and stop by the booth and make sure they know about the great work that you're doing, because it really is amazing, and I just really want you guys to take a second and appreciate the amazing things that you're contributing to the state of New Mexico. We really appreciate working with you, and we hope you have a wonderful morning.